You have to forgive us for being slightly confused, Matt, because we spoke to Nicky Morgan this week on the programme, who admitted that 50,000 more nurses would include 19,000 who already exist in the NHS, which by anyone's calculation means there are only going to be 31,000 more nurses.
No, 31,000 new nurses, 50,000 more nurses in total, because you know, some nurses do leave the NHS, and I want to reduce the amount of nurses who leave the NHS and go and work elsewhere. I want the NHS to be an even better place to work, and by reducing the number who leave, you increase the number who are there. I mean, by definition. So 50,000 more nurses. I understand that Piers got a bit muddled, and it's a shame that he's...
It's not just Piers, that's not fair. It's not just Piers. It's not just Piers. But those nurses, but Matt, if those nurses are already working in the NHS, they're already there, and you're just choosing to make sure that they stay there, how can you describe them as more nurses? They're already there.
You're double counting them.
Yeah, because the commitment is to increase the total number of nurses who are currently working in the NHS from 280,000 to 330,000. That's a 50,000 increase. And of course, increasing, if you run any organisation, to increase the number of people you've got, you want to hold on to more of those you've got already, and you want to get new. And that's
Matt,
what we're going to do.
So, why don't you just go the whole hog and say we currently have 280,000 nurses, we're going to have 280,000 more because we're going to persuade every single one of them to stay?
Well, at the moment, about 27,000 leave each year, and we want to reduce that figure because working in the NHS is an amazing thing to do, but I want to make sure that it's even better working in the NHS.
With all due respect to you in your position, can you not see how the numbers don't make sense to people? If you are hanging on to a member of staff, that person is already counted in the figures. You don't add that person to the figures because you persuade them not to stay. I mean, not to leave.
But if they were to... No, but if they were to leave and then you improve the working conditions so they don't, then you end up with more people at the end.
But the point is this. You keep them, you don't gain them, you keep them.